Attorneys David Siegel and Jesse Barrientos discuss divorce and family law. Be sure to stay tuned because at the end of this short video, you will have the opportunity to request a free copy of their book, Divorce and Family Law: Who Has the Legal Right When Things Go Terribly Wrong.
Let's move around a little bit. We've got one of the biggest issues under the Act is custody, which is Section 602 of the Act. Everybody's concerned about custody when they have minor children. How is custody determined?
Well, I mean, generally, what will happen is if there's a dispute between custody, if one person wants it and the other person wants it, I mean, there's a couple different kinds. There's sole custody and there's joint custody, and there's a little variation on that, which is just really in limited, very special, unique circumstances, which would be joint residential custody. Let me start first just by explaining the terms for the folks at home. Sole custody. Sole custody means that the non-custodial parent, the person who doesn't have the physical possession of the kids, basically doesn't have a say-so in the day-to-day upbringing. The custodial parent, he or she is the one that calls the shots with respect to what school that child's going to go to, with respect to what extracurricular activities, with respect to, what religion and those kind of things.
Very important. So sole custody has to do with decision-making,
right? Not
with the ability to go anywhere throughout the country with the child because you have sole custody, correct?
That's correct, and we probably need to in a moment, talk about that.
That's a misnomer that's out there.
Well,
if they don't have custody,
right,
they don't have any control or say on where the child goes throughout the country with the mother or father.
And that's not true. Just on kind of a side point before we talk about joint custody, in a situation like that, the custodial parent, the person who has physical possession of the child, is required to file an action with the court for removal. And that's a whole nother proceeding. Sometimes it happens, well, a lot of times it happens after there's a judgment that's been entered and the person now wants to go someplace else. But no, that doesn't mean if somebody has sole custody, that doesn't mean that they can pick up the child and go wherever they want.
Yeah.
They have to.
I wanted to clear that up because a lot of people feel if they don't have some form of custody, that they have absolutely no say on anything that happens, and the other party can just run roughshod over them and do whatever they want with the child, and it just is not the case.
No, it's not the case. It absolutely isn't the case.
Call now to request a free copy of the book, Divorce and Family Law. You may also call to schedule a free initial consultation, 847-520-8100, 847-520-8100.